Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And yeah, let's continue exploring this area. It's quite a large area, I think, with a lot of different things to do. I think everyone's going to miss some stuff because there's that much to do. It expands so much that it's easy to miss things. But yeah, we'll do our best to get as much of it as we can. Right, okay. These guys. Let's see if we can speak to them. Speak to this one first until we get this. Okay guys, you can pause this if you like.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, But I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
Alright, let's, is there anyone in here? Oh. Before I speak to us, let's see if there's any items for me to pick up. Got all the doors open, anyone could walk in here. Maybe it's just someone to talk to, I think.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Okay. Speak to the priest.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethris's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Setharus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Setharus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead. But I have faith in Setharus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There's plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Setharus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin? I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. a young charismatic erudite named Sabingo, wrote several Reformation theses which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them. I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Okay. What does he have to say?
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Right. Oh, here, the ON. We have a map. Map of Jova and the surrounding area. The route drawn by hand. Found at the ON headquarters in Jova. Okay. Might need to use that later. Okay, if you'd like to pause that and read it, you can. Oh, observe. Outpost. Oshima 75 ON. Okay. No, can't go inside. Reduce the drone's active cooldown, okay. Ah, we have some enemies right here. What was the reason for me to come here? Nothing? Nah, nothing here. Just another one of these signs again. Not sure if there's a trophy for getting all of them. Ah, so this is that's the way you meant to go, I think. I don't know if let me just go back and see if I've checked everywhere. So I want to try not to miss too much. Okay. Oh, I need a key for that. Okay. It's not in there as well. Door's blocked from the other side. Oh. Nice. Ah, those are just lights. I thought they were items for a second. Okay.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
Alright. I want to go back quickly down here to turn those two torches on the wall again. I should have just left them turn on. But I didn't know if there was something else that I was missing. Shouldn't have gone this way. Wrong way. Yeah, I need to go down here. Yeah, I need to go to that over there. Unless they're not related. Let's see if I can find that well again afterwards and see if I can and see if it opened the door. Alright. No, it's nothing to do wrong, okay. Alright, let's go back and see if that made a difference. Oh, there was some similar towers as well, so they might be related to that. Try and find. Means I'm going to try and find my way back down there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. Some music sheet. Oh. That scared me. Perfect. Whoa. No, that was sneaky, wasn't it? Let's go and get him. Nice, I got him. See what item you left me. Oh, another note. Oh, shit, there's someone behind me. Alright. Oh, so much stuff. Wow. Easy to miss stuff in this game. Oh, I didn't look down here. Oh, you can't get in there. Right, I thought that you could go in the house or something. Ah, here's the well. Let's go back down and see if we can find that, door. Where was that? Just have a quick look around here if not. That has been opened. Might be down a level or something. Okay. No, it's not in here. Oh yeah, I already scanned this, okay. There it is. Don't really know. This hasn't done anything. Alright, let's get out of here. It's worth just checking, wasn't it? Okay. That was that guy. You kind of left to your own devices, yeah. I forgot about that once I got into a fight. Right, there's nothing there. Okay. I kind of looked around here now, maybe I need to go down there and have a look. Oh, I'm going too far. Actually, I do want to look around here. Just kind of want to look at these houses first. Ah, there's the old ON building. I don't need to go there. There's a lot of enemies down there. Oh, another one of those things. It's just another path down. Alright, there's an item over here. Oh dear, I can't. Please, it's so one more. Nice, got him. Right, big guy over there. How'd you get in there? What's that coming out of their mouth? Very weird. Sort of quick check. Did you say I need a key for this? Or a code? Ah, I need a 6-digit code for that. Okay. Alright. Need to look for any letters or anything like that that has a 6-digit code on it. Take these guys out. So I look down here. Knew it. Nice. So much stuff going on. I'm gonna get rid of him. so much stuff going on over here. Oh, I kind of want to see what's going on over there. What's this over here? Ooh, an axe, nice. Alright. Nice, we have a safe spot. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. But if you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more, and you want to help support my channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.